Does having a listing with the Better Business Bureau help with your search engine optimization? The answer is yes. If you have a small service business, it can actually help with your Google local rankings to have a listing with the BBB. Now, how do we know this to be true? Well, there's several citations or directories that Google looks at. There's just a handful these days, and if you watch to the end of this video, I'm going to tell you all the different ones that Google looks at. But one of those is the reputable BBB. Now, you do not have to have the paid listings. This all came about because I just got an email from one of my longtime clients, and he had been paying $700 a year to be an accredited business on the BBB. He was asking, Joe, do I need to keep paying $700 a year to the BBB to help maintain my rankings? And my answer was absolutely not. You do not need to pay the Better Business Bureau for these Google rankings. Google just wants to see that your information is correct, accurate on the BBB, and then it matches the information that you have on your Google business profile. The free listing is absolutely fine. Let's jump over to Google right now. So I'm gonna type in my business, Big West Marketing, and then BBB. Press enter, let's see what comes up. Okay, here's my listing right at the top. Now you're gonna see this business is not BBB accredited. Okay, that doesn't mean that Google's not going to look at this and respect it. Okay, if I wanted to pay the $700 or whatever it is per year, yes, I can get a little letter grade, and if that is going to help me get more business, yes, maybe I want to spend the money. But I don't feel like having a BBB listing that is accredited is going to help me get more business. All I want to do is have this so that Google can look at it and give me that credit that Google looks at. And what is that information that Google looks at? Well, it's a correct business name. Make sure your business name here matches the same business name that you have on your Google business profile. Make sure that your website goes to the correct place. Make sure, in case you've changed your website over the years, make sure that is the same. Make sure that your phone number matches. Make sure that the address, if you're listing an address, not everybody does, but if you are listing an address, make sure that address is correct. Make sure that the principal contact, me, Joe Burnich, I'm the principal contact, make sure that that matches as well. Just make sure all the basic information matches your Google business profile. Now, how do we know that Google actually respects the BBB? Why does Google care about the BBB? Well, sometimes when we're doing verification or re-verification issues with the Google business profile, we have noticed that Google is actually asking you to refer to the BBB. That's one reason we know that Google actually respects the information on the Better Business Bureau. Another reason we know this is because we go to all these conferences, we network with lots of different agencies out there, and we're constantly talking to people on the Google community, with people like on the forums like Local U, and everybody is saying the same thing. All the different agencies, top agencies out there that work with all the different types of local businesses are all saying the same thing. BBB is one of the top citations or top directories that Google looks at. Another reason we know this is because we've been doing this for 16 years, and we can just tell with all of the different multiple clients that we work with, those that have listings with the BBB typically are ranking higher. And when they have suspension issues, if they have the BBB listing and information is correct, they get verified much easier and much faster. So bottom line is, get your BBB listing and make sure information is correct. Now, like I said, you want to know what the other citations are, the other reputable citations are that Google looks at? Well, in the past, there used to be 50 to 100 citations that Google looked at, and you can get these listing companies, you can hire SEO companies to go and get all these different listings. That's out the door. You don't need lots of listings anymore. Google doesn't play that game anymore. That was years ago. Now, what you really want to have is you want to, of course, have a correct Google business profile. You want to make sure your Secretary of State is good to go. You want to make sure your Facebook business page is good to go. You want to make sure your Yelp is good to go. You want to make sure your Better Business is good to go. And then sometimes Google is even looking at your next door listing. Okay, that's it. Those are the main ones that you want to be looking at. Now, if you want to get the other ones correct on the internet because you think that other people may be looking at information, like let's say you've changed your business name and you just want to make sure it looks correct online, that's fine. But don't think you're going to do it to get higher rankings on Google. You're not going to be doing it for search engine optimization purposes. Okay, that's all I had to say in this video. I hope this is helpful. Let me know if you have any questions. If you're a home service business and you would like to talk about web design or SEO, go to bigwestmarketing.com. Let's set up a free consultation. Once again, my name is Joe Burnich, and I will see you in the next video.